Well, welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. We got called to the 3rd floor last time. I don't think there's too much going on at the moment in this game, so don't really worry about it. We do need to visit the cafeteria. You know, let's do this first. I think we can do this at this point. So you remember the 3 guys in the back? I think we can listen to them talk about some new stuff. By the way, this isn't like something that happens, like it's not important to the main story, but these guys will vanish if you don't do this. First, garden moves. The next thing you know, it crashes into a station. I don't care anymore. Just bring it on. Seriously, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Come to think of it, what do we do besides complain here? You're right. What else do we do? It just goes to show you how worthless we are. We suck. We're losers. We're sad. I think that's the end of this. Yeah. So, but basically those guys are potential seeds. And yeah, if you don't... Oh, hey, wait a minute. Go back. Guess who's in the back? Do you see him? I didn't even realize he was there yet. Well, I've decided to help out here. Gotta look after Mama, you know? Okay, so I think that's, and I don't think Mom has anything to say. I think they just say that they're out of hot dogs, which is normal. Yep, and I don't think, I hear you're a leader. I'm rooting for you all the way. Oh, thanks. But yeah, so we brought that dude on board. I kind of like these little side quests in which there's really no consequence per se. Like it has no big difference to the game, but the fact that things do change and you essentially, like, those potential seeds will become seeds later in the game if you do go through all 5 of the conversations. Yeah, I like that. And if you don't do the 5 conversations, they just vanish. I don't know, something about that, even though it has like no consequence, it's just, it feels good. And I like that. I like stuff like that in video games. Anyway, we need to go upstairs because that's what we need to do. Greetings, Commander. Don't call me that. We thought she should have a title, so Kistis and I decided on Commander. Sorry to carry things on our own, but Shu and I assigned duties. I'll take care of all the supplies needed in the garden. And I'll help take care of the students with Dr. Katawaki. You can just focus on our destination and battle plans. And will you let Selphie rest a while? I think she's exhausted from the missile base mission. She could use some rest. How does that sound to you? Fine. All right, I have some reports for you already. Where is the headmaster? Hey, Squall. Who are you? What? Oh man, it's me. We passed the seed exam together. I can't believe you forgot. Yeah, I remember the seed exam where there was that one dude that wasn't one of ours. That's Nita here. Oh yeah. Gee. Well, it's just like you to forget. By the way, you know how the FH technicians were fixing the garden, right? They just finished, meaning the garden's ready to go anytime. Oh yeah, I'll be piloting the garden. FH technicians taught me everything about piloting this thing. Let me know when you want to go. Any suggestions on where we should go? Hey, why don't we go back to Balam? We don't know what's happened since we left. Besides, Balam may be their next target. It's a harbor town, just like FH. You're right. Squall, what do you think? Well, I think this is a whole bunch of nonsense. Now, we can't go down, by the way, at this point, because it wants us to go out. But let's talk to everybody here. What does the sorceress really want? It doesn't seem something as simple as world domination. Well, except for Nita, because he'll want to leave. Oh, Squall, I'm a bit surprised. I didn't think Spade would lose. But this is good. I haven't been able to find a worthy opponent lately. That's right. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Shu, otherwise known as the CC Group Card Queen Heart. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna battle her. I don't want... Actually, if you battle her now and the rules mix, sudden death will spread, and I really don't want that. Ah, there we go. Okay, so let's just battle her. This actually won't be too bad. Who do I normally use? Sure, this will work, I think. One of the things, though, she has Carbuncle. She has the Carbuncle card, and we do want to get that from her before we move on. I have a lot of cards with 7. Holy crap. Let's see here. Okay, that's good. So they can't take that card back, and we've essentially won. Defeat. I knew this day would come, but oh well, you're only the second person to defeat me. The other is the CC group leader King, the card master. Now that you've defeated the 4 suits, you'll eventually play the king. Maybe you can look for the king yourself. Well, let's play for fun from now on. Okay, we do want to do that. Oh, the ship that took Elone. Where do you think it is? I mean, who are all those people on that ship? If they were seeds. I had no idea Shu was one of the 4 suits of CC. Nita, that's a secret. I already knew. Okay, I think... so at this point, let me go ahead and... Ooh. Why are you still trying to mix? Did we not mix? Wait, I thought we got rid of this already. Anyway, let me battle her until I get the Carbuncle card. I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, so we got the Carbuncle card on thing. This is the second try on this. I actually messed it up last time and got a draw because she had some really high level cards. I did not like that, to be honest. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Ugh. One of the things that she has a tendency to do, yeah, I kind of figured you would do that. You can kind of create a, okay, actually, this is good. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. We've got it. You can kind of push your opponents into a corner, which is what she did to me. But we got the Carbuncle card, so that's great. We could probably break some cards down. I might do that when we go save later. But we do have Carbuncle now. We actually have a lot of cards. Yeah, look at this. Except for this card. I still don't know what that card is. I need to look it up. But as you can see here, we got Carbuncle, and there's another card that we can get here. But first, we have to essentially talk to Nita so that we can move on. We're taking off. I'll direct you to our destination. Announce the departure. Roger. May I have your attention, please? This is the bridge. The garden will be leaving FH shortly. Please prepare for departure. I will now hand the mic over to our leader, Squall. A speech? Forget it. Cut the mic. Everybody's laughing. Everybody knows who Squall is, so. Okay, and then we just have to make a party. At this point, a selfie is not available, but honestly, it's fine. Now, this is the garden controls. If you press Y, it goes to the cockpit. X is forward, B is backwards. And A is to get on and off. You can also change POV using the right trigger, and you steer. It's like using a car in this game. But for right now, I don't really care too much, and I want to kind of go do some stuff. So here's how we get a hint. Well, actually, hang on. Who are you? Oh, I really wanted to challenge Headmaster Sid. Oh, yeah, for cards. But at this point in time, we want to fight King, because actually we can finish up fighting all of the card members. And King has the Gilgamesh card, who we're probably not going to be getting Gilgamesh in this playthrough. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Gilgamesh as a whole is worse than his predecessor, if you know what I'm talking about. And he ruins a few things, so it's the reason why I'm probably not gonna get him. Just let me know what you're thinking, though. We'll probably wait to get somebody else until disc 4. Congratulations, Squall. I heard you defeated all 4 suits of the CC group. Oh, me? I have nothing to do with the CC group. Well, I guess it's okay to tell you. I was the CC group king for a long time, but I passed the position over to another girl 4 years ago. Oh, you want to know who she is? Sorry, I can't tell you. Look for her yourself. You'll probably find her soon, now that you defeated the 4 suits. Okay, so that's about as much as a clue as I know how to find. But here's what you want to do. Now that you've got your party and you can actually move about, let's go to the dormitory. Can we walk around the middle circle? I think we can. I don't know, I've never done it. Oh god, there's a sign there. Don't run into it. And you can take a break, but I don't know if it makes more sense to tell everybody to leave. Ah, there we go. You defeated the 4 suits. You don't have to tell everybody to leave. I didn't think so. You've proven yourself worthy. Anyway, here is the final battle for the CC group. The CC group leader, the Cardmaster King. It is I, Kistis Trepe, all decked out in my uniform. Squall, you really are something. I can't believe how much your game has improved. I knew we were destined to play. Let's begin. Now, the last time I fought her, her cards were all like super low level and it cracked me up. Let's see if it's the same thing here. Yeah. Whoa, she has Gilgamesh on her. This time? I've never had her have Gilgamesh in the first try. All right. Interesting. Okay, so we can't get that card. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and plop a card down here. I'm mostly concerned about the cactar with the mustache. Who is that? Is that the king? I would check out. I'm gonna need you to actually do something. Thank you. Okay, so blocked me from taking Gilgamesh. That's kind of annoying, to be honest. Let's see here. I wonder if we can force... Kind of, ooh. So, basically, I lost this. Well, I didn't lose this one, but we're gonna draw here, I think. Are we gonna draw? She's gonna take those 2 cards back, no matter what I do. It's kind of annoying, so yes, we drew here. Hey, you're pretty good, just as I expected. Looks like we'll be playing many more games to come. I'm always up for a game, but only in the garden cockpit. See you later, Squall. Okay, so that sucked ass. Okay. We did not win, and we didn't get the Gilgamesh card. So, she is up in the cockpit. So what I'm gonna do from here, I'm gonna go ahead and just go up there and battle her. Again, I'm gonna see if I can't win on screen, because that's what I've been doing for all of these. I got pushed into a corner. Anyway, I'll meet you in the cockpit. Oh, we should talk about that, actually. So for the seed levels, you can, so if you go into your inventory, go to tutorial, you can actually take tests. They're all yes or no questions, and you can go all the way up. I don't know how far up, but I do want to do that because making a little extra money, to be honest, is probably not the worst thing that we can do. Especially since there's gonna be something where we spend quite a bit of money here not too long from now. We'll talk about that shortly. Okay, let me battle her again and let's try this. Okay, there he is, good grief. I did look up in between the break there if it was possible to still get everything if you drew with the card king in that battle, and the answer is yes. And you can still battle her, of course. So apparently it doesn't matter. If you draw or win in that battle, you're good to go. I'm gonna need you to play a little faster game. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try not to fall for her tricks this time. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this open. Let's see. I think... So I can't take the 1 card, unfortunately. And no matter what I do, So let's do this. I think this will be good because he's probably just gonna take it back. But then I can put this card here and I can take the Shumi and we're good there. Hooray! We get Gilgamesh. Goodness, that was a rough run, but we got it and we've got all of the cards now. So where's Gilgamesh? There he is. So these can all be, of course, card modded. I don't have a list. It does create 10 Holy Wars. If I remember correctly, Holy War is a pretty cheap item when it comes to battles. I think it casts invincibility, if I remember correctly, which basically means you can win pretty much any battle fairly easily. I'm not gonna be using that, of course. Let's see. Carbuncle can be turned into glow curtains, which I think is a skill that casts auto reflect at the bottom beginning of battle. Makes sense given Carbuncle's skill. Eventually I do want to break some of these down a little bit because, you know, we're not using like Siren, we're not, Ifrit's pretty good. So is Diablos, and we don't really need black holes. Docs codes, I do not remember off the top of my head what that does. So some of these are probably pretty good and we could probably use them. We can't quite get Ultima yet, but we'll talk about that in the future. Tiamat can be broken down into flare stones, which can be made flare, which actually not a bad idea thinking about it. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we can we create flares? God, it's been a while since I've sat down and like played with any of this. I need to do this, yes. Flares, so we can go ahead and just shove all of those on Squall. Yeah, that's actually probably not a bad idea. Anybody else that we have really anything interesting? Wait, there's more of these, is there not? Have we not unlocked them yet? God, it's been a while. Let's see, we're in the middle of trying to learn some of these. I think that might have been it. Oh, okay, we're still working on support magic from Leviathan, so we do want to get that done. In fact, that actually might be something we want to focus on. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty well. I don't think there's anything else that we can currently learn when it comes to changing magic for right now. I think we're a little too low level. Nothing from you. Oh, we're still working on, okay, we're really close to Diablos as well. So that actually might be something we want to focus on. We only need 6. That won't take long. That's like 3 battles. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and drive to where we want to go, actually, just so I can show you around the world. Okay, this is fine. I don't really care. And we do need to reach Junction. Everybody is not Junction. So first of all, real quick here, if I turn, you can see that there's like this big bridge here. That's the train. That does in fact block your progress, but we're not going that way anyway. We're going this way. And one of the things to keep in mind is you fly, so you can go over land. Like you can't go, you see like this, like you can't traverse that, but you can go on the beach to go up places, and you can pretty much just, let's see, where does the mountain range go here? I don't particularly care. Oh, hey, that's probably bad. We're not even gonna discuss that right now. If I kind of skim over something, it's because I don't care at this point. Like the game it's not as important, and we're not gonna worry about it. Okay. You can't go into battles, obviously, as Palom Garden, but that's okay. Let's see, there should be, go over here. I think the beach to cross into the next island is over here. In fact, there's a lot of side quest stuff because our entire world is pretty much open. There's a bunch of stuff we can't do, but there's a lot of stuff we can do. And we're gonna start by going here. Also, there's a chocobo forest right here, which is the easiest one. Now let's go ahead and just go into here first. We're gonna save in a second, but it'll be fine for now. Let's go inside this cute little, I don't know what it is, dome. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Shumi Village. If you wish to go to the village, take the front elevator to the bottom level. There are precious spells at this draw point. You must pay if you wish to draw from it. Okay, so do you wish to use the draw point? Yes. It's got purple, so we're good. It is 5,000 gil in advance. Yes. Now, the reason why you want to say yes here is because this is one of the only Ultima draw points that is actually like regularly available, and we're going to be drawing from it a lot. So let's talk to him. Talk to the person on my right. Okay. Do you say talk to the person on my left? Alrighty. Now, one of the ways to get some extra money before we move too far on is you can take the seed written test. We're going to take the level 1 test on screen. You can look up the answers on Google, and there's just hundreds of articles with the answers. They're all the same. So let's go ahead and do this. The draw command extracts magic from enemies. Yes. GF stands for garden fighter. No. There are a total of 8 elemental attributes. Yes. In battle, a stronger strength stat causes more physical damage. Yes. HPJ is a junction ability. Yes. You can't assign specific abilities for your guardian force to learn. No. Magic uses MP. Not in this game. You can name your guardian force. Yes. You can wear protective gear. No. Guardian forces level up with AP. No. And then you pass with 100% and your seed rank will go up. And that'll make you more money. I think you can review each test as well. So what I might do actually in between this episode and next episode is just to run through every single one of the exams, because honestly, I don't care. That'll give us a little bit more money when we do get paid. But there is actually another way to make a lot of money, and that has to do with recovery medicine. So I think, let's see, eye drops, softs, we have the stuff, right? Remedies, venom fangs, silence powders. I don't think we have any of the items that we can use here, but you can actually get mega potions from refining, and that, oh yeah, tents, here we go. You can buy tents, and I don't even think you need to buy tents. Do you think you can get tents or cottages and turn them into potions? Maybe we'll do that later. But for right now, it's a whatever situation. I just wanted to point out that there is an actual like infinite money, not glitch, but way of doing things. So we'll talk about that later, but next time we're gonna go into Shumi Village. I'm gonna leave so we can save. And we do want to get that Ultima point anytime we enter this place. So yeah, so between now and then, I need to rejunction literally everybody because nobody is junctioned except for Squall. And we need to fix that. So I will see y'all next time when I'm rejunctioned and set up a little bit better. We'll see you guys then.